Okay guys, here is our 3D rendering of the kitchen. This is all to size and scale, and I've done this a couple different ways. I know this way you probably weren't thinking of, but let me give you a rundown of what we have right here. So obviously this is our space into your living room. Your refrigerator would go here, and we have a filler piece here that's built out about 3 inches. Once we have a model number off the refrigerator, we can see what our clearances are going to be if you guys decide to go with me as we move forward, or this wall can be moved back as we discussed. So as we can see here, this cabinet here would go all the way to the ceiling. Let's look at an elevation view. So crown molding would take this all the way to the ceiling, and then we have this that drops down here about 9 inches, and the top of this is finished off with crown, just to give it a little bit depth, and I think that would look nice. Our range is here. The microwave could go here with ducting. If you guys are going to do permits, you need to do a ducting above the cooktop. You can have a microwave to carry that through. Lazy Susan in the corner here. These two doors are connected. This door and this door are connected together and open up in tandem, as well as this here. This is just like an L-shaped shelf in here. And this is all adjustable shelving, of course. Your spice rollout is right here next to the range or the cooktop. The tray divider is here. There's a drawer above that. Drawer stacks. Drawer stack. And I just broke this up a little bit. Drawer stack on top. Adjustable shelving in here. You can even put rollouts in this. Drawer stack. Your wine captain. This is your cabinet that you wanted for the plates. And again, I've popped that out a couple inches. Standard upper cabinets are 12 inches deep, and this one's 14. This is a pretty big run of cabinets. So just brought it out to give it a little bit of depth. And again, this is down about 9 inches. And crown molding across there. Our pantry is over here in this corner. There's a bunch of different places we could put that. Over in this corner, or turn all of this so the back is against this wall. But I think this is going to be the most convenient if you're walking across the kitchen. This is just facing you right here. Rollouts in here, so there's 4 rollouts. And this is quoted with the 9-ply dovetail drawer boxes with tandem soft close. You can see that line itemed out in the quote. An exposed interior cabinet with a puck light in here, glass doors, glass shelves. This is panelized here with this Euro style. The sides would look like the drawer fronts. And these are all soft closed hinges with soft closed drawers. And our island here, you can kind of sneak through and look at it this way. Actually, let me hide this wall so we can see it. Okay. Something got left behind there. Anyway, here's our island with our sink. Dishwasher would be right here. Trash rollout with the drawers on top of that. And then on the back side of the island, this is all panelized. Back here we have our granite overhang. There's no corbels. It's steel support in the plywood top that the granite's going to cover, so you won't need any corbels. And you guys have a fair amount of square footage here, 162 square feet for this this design here, which is a fair amount. This is my favorite look. I think this keeps it the most open as far as space and just making it look bigger. I'm a fan of, and again, this is just my opinion, putting the sink out here just to give you a little bit more space so you're not facing the wall here. I can show you the next kitchen with the sink over here as you guys currently have it. But that's what I'm calling option number 1, is what we see right here. And then we still have at least 42 inches of space in between here all the way around. So there's plenty of space there to get away with an island. And this is 24 inches deep and about a foot overhang on the granite. And then jump into option number 2 here. So this is our sink cabinet, dishwasher to the right of that. Fridge is still the same, drawer stack, a little bit narrower cabinet. So we had to push this over a little bit. These Lazy Susan cabinets are 36 inches deep. And of course we can customize that, but that's just a nice balanced size there. The shortest I can go is about 10 inches for this door here. It just doesn't look good if we get any shorter than that. If this door gets narrower than 10 inches in the width. So right now we're 12, dishwasher's 24, and then this sink cabinet's 34. I typically do 36, so I've scrunched that down a little bit just to make it fit. Because you're going to need a little bit more space if we do this exposed or enclosed refrigerator cabinet, because this fridge leg here that gives it that built-in look, and this panel take up a little bit of room. So it's just not quite balanced as well, but that's with the sink here. Our wine captain would be here. This floor-to-ceiling cabinet would house both the oven and the microwave. They're just stacked in here. Just a limitation with the program, why you don't see that in there. The exposed interior upper cabinet with the glass shelves and doors is not in this one, but you still have this cabinet for all the plates, and it still is popped out. And you would do a cooktop here, so you'd have to have a downdraft for cooking heat and everything else in the island. So the island's going to have to be a little bit deeper to accommodate the downdraft to go on the back. And then of course next to the cooking surface is our spice rollout and tray divider. Trash rollout still in the same spot. If we can kind of see that there. And then the pantry, same layout over here in the corner. But this is option number 2. A little bit of price difference between the two, not much. I know you guys are probably getting multiple quotes, which I would be doing the same thing. Just be sure you're comparing apples to apples. All this casework is all 3/4 inch thick. The backs are 1/2 inch thick and dadoed and glued in. And then we can do the maple, melamine, or white interior. And these are the Euro style cabinet with the alder distressed look on that. And then my price includes prepping for the granite. So when you do the granite, they don't have to do any plywood work. They just come in a template and can lay down straight on top of the cabinets. Let me jump back to option number 1 here. So take a look at this. If you want to push and pull and move things around, let me know. And if this works with you guys, we can keep moving forward and get a little bit more detailed. Thanks, guys.